Guys, I'm back today with another video. This one is going to be brought to you by the company DivasWigs, and today I will be showcasing the kinky straight lace frontal wig. This one is in the natural black color. That is what it looks like straight out of the package. You can definitely see all of the texture throughout the unit. This one does come with your 6 inches of parting space. You get your 2 combs on the side, a comb in the middle, a comb in the back, and your adjustable strap. Now, I did go ahead and co-wash this unit off of camera using my Dove Moisture shampoo and conditioner, and I preset it to a right side curved part. And this unit, you don't have to go and worry about your knots being bleached. It does come with those camo knots, and you also get your super fine invisible Swiss lace. It also comes with a really nice pre-plucked hairline. I did not go in and do any extra customizations. That is just what it is looking like straight out of the package. So kudos for them for pre-plucking that out really nicely. So I am going to go ahead and cut some of that lace off by the side of my ear because I did not want it to overlap, and you really want it to sit a certain way so you don't have to worry about any excess lace rolling up. Now I'm just going to go ahead and clip my hair back and begin to work on cutting off this lace. Now, if you are enjoying what you are seeing so far and you are new to my channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, if you are subscribed to my channel, please make sure to turn those notifications on because you don't want to miss out on any of my videos. You can see as soon as I cut the lace off, it already started to blend in well with my skin. So if you want to wear this glueless, you definitely can by adding an elastic band. However, I am going to go in with my bedhead hardhead spray, and I'm going to spray that on top of the lace around the hairline, and then I am going to just kind of tap it in. My hands are clean, and I will be using my blow dryer just to speed up the process and using my rat tail comb to make sure that none of the lace rolls up. Has dried down really good, so I want you guys to see what the density on this unit is looking like before I add any heat to it. Now, this is the 150% density option. I like the density on this unit because the hair feels super soft and it's not really heavy, and you don't want anything really heavy, especially during this time where it's starting to get hotter outside and you might still want to rock this texture. You don't want anything that's going to feel like it's too much on your head. So I'm going to be using my wax stick and going around the hairline. I'm also going to put some wax at the top of the unit and also in between the parting space, and using my Hotcomb just to kind of press everything out because I want this to lay down very flat. All of the products that I am using throughout this video can be found down below in the description area. Of course, if there is something that I am missing, feel free to let me know so that I can add the correct links. Took me no time to get this unit to lay down flat. You guys see how well it is looking so far. Now, the front of the hairline looks really good, but I'm gonna go in and add me a little bit of baby hairs. Now, if you are not a fan of baby hairs, you can definitely skip this process because the hairline looks natural on its own. You don't have to do anything extra, but me, I'm gonna be extra, okay? So I'm just gonna cut down a little bit of the hair on the side, and then I'm gonna be using my favorite right now, which is the baby hair goo from the website So Char. I'm gonna make sure to leave that link down below. But look how well that swooped over. Yes, that swoop is giving me life. Now it is time to add some heat to this unit. So I'm gonna be flat ironing this unit on the highest setting at 450 degrees, and I will be using my Kipozi flat iron. You guys can see, even on the highest setting and doing about 1 to 2 passes, some of the texture is still remaining. Now, I will say that this hair is very soft. It was even soft straight out of the package, and it got even more softer after I washed and conditioned this unit. So just want you guys to be aware of that, just in case you are thinking about purchasing this unit. only going to straighten one side on camera, but I do want to show you what it looks like if you don't add heat versus when you add heat. And I feel like it turned out really good. So as I was like flipping the hair over, I decided to add a little bit more baby hair on that one side. You're not really going to be able to tell, but I just still feel like it needed something. And I am going to end up adding a little bit more on the other side. You guys will see. It's still going to come out looking subtle. I promise y'all, I'm not going to have it looking baby hair crazy, but I'm just going through on that side and using that baby hair goo just to add a little razzle dazzle right there. And I'm making sure to not mess up any of that lace, because I did notice a small piece of lace that just act like it didn't want to lay down. But right here I am gonna go in with my powder just to kind of take away some of that shine from the bedhead hardhead spray, and then I'm going to be placing a little bit into the parting space, and you guys can see how well that powder is making everything blend in. Some of my Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Serum, I'm going to run that throughout the hair. You guys know this is great to protect against frizziness and flyaways. And of course, with this hair, we want to keep it nice and sleek. I also noticed some shorter hairs at the top that just act like they didn't want to lay down, even with my wax stick. So taking a little bit of that bedhead hardhead spray and running that throughout the top of the unit to make sure that everything lays down. And right here is where I decided to add just a little bit more of a swoop at the bottom part. And I am pretty much done. I'm done styling this unit. It came out really cute. I am loving the way that this hair feels. Like, I wish I could reach to the screen and feel this hair, because that's how soft it feels. Turn around so you guys can see what this unit is looking like from the back, and of course give you some close-up of the lace. But make sure you stay tuned after that so you can hear my final thoughts on this unit. Styling this kinky straight unit, and she turned out really pretty. Guys, the hair on this is so soft. Even when I took it straight out the package, and then when I washed it, it was just really soft and easy for me to manage. Some kinky straight units, when you wash them, they come off very dry and kind of feel brittle, but not this one. And it also flat ironed good, but as you can see, it does have those little crimps throughout. I ironed the hair on 450, which is the highest setting, and you can still see some of that texture throughout the hair. Be a pro or con for some. Some may love the leftover texture, but some may not be feeling these little crimps. So it's just definitely up to you. I still think the hair looks good, and it also photographs very well. Also is in a natural black color, so it is on the darker side. So check the company's website just to see if it does come in other color options. Some natural black wigs have a little bit of brown in it, so it looks very natural. Even when I took my photos in this unit, it came off darker. The length on this is perfect. I don't have a problem with the 20 inches. Density is on point for me because I don't feel like this is heavy at all. I feel like this is going to be very manageable. Also, I didn't notice a lot of frizziness, but I did get some of those shorter hairs at the top, which is why I went in with the spray and just kind of ran it through the comb to lay them down, because yeah, they were trying to get a little bit out of control. Now, I did pre-style this on my mannequin head, and I set it as the right part. I already pretty much knew exactly where I wanted it to be, so that kind of helped out some. And I put a little bit of mousse at the top to help lay those down also. You get 6 inches of parting space, which is awesome because you don't have to just be stuck with parting this in the middle. You can part it on the side. You can kind of do a half up, half down in the middle without worrying about any tracks. You just get to those tracks when you get further to the side. So the 6 inches is just up in here. The lace on this looks really good. However, I noticed that it's coming off slightly darker on camera, like right up in here when I'm like back this way. But when I get up close, and even in my photos, I didn't have any issues. But I think what the issue is that there are some really dark, stubborn knots right there. And I've had this issue before with some of their camo knots where there were some like really dark, stubborn knots. So you can't see them. Well, you probably can, just depending on, okay, camera, focus camera. Okay. You can probably see like what areas I'm talking about, and I tried to take my powder and get like up in between there, but it's like a dark knot right there. There was a dark knot right there, and I had to like really put a lot of powder, and then there's like a dark knot over here. So just some really stubborn dark knots, and then you see a couple of dark knots right through here. Now this says camo knots, where you can camouflage it easily. I just really wish they went in a little bit more and kind of bleached them down, but I did put some powder in between here and it definitely covered it up, so that's not a problem at all. And I didn't do anything to the front area except for put powder. So the lace, I mean, it melted down really good. It's very thin. I don't think you're gonna have any issues with blending. Even though I cut into the lace on the sides, I'm not getting a lot of shedding, surprisingly. And then also, I'm not really getting any tangles. Because of how soft this hair is, I really don't think you'll worry about a lot of tangles, except for in the nape area from the friction and rubbing. But the ends of this unit look really good. And then I did put my serum in it just to kind of make it look a little bit more sleek. And I also did have to go like in between with my hot comb up in here, because I wanted this to lay down very flat, but I had no issues. Like, this unit looks really, really good. Other than that, guys, let me know what you think about this unit. If you are feeling it, like I said, I'm going to leave it down below in the description area. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Once again, turn those notifications on, share and like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.